Guess what I'm doing? A mukbang.
Peep the flick of the wrist while I'm stirring up my witch's brew. Black girl magic, I'm a savage. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know it's true. Yeah, you know it's true. Black girl magic, I'm a savage. Yeah, you know it's true.
Welcome to my mukbang. Let me make sure I'm in frame. So I'm just having a regular day. I'm about to film my mukbang. And I go on Facebook and I see that I won 2 tickets to see Jid, and I'm so excited. But it's gonna be fun. But today we're going to talk. Oh, I forgot my paper. I have a burrito, black beans, a little bit of meatless crumbles, 2 tacos, chips and salsa, and organic Santa Cruz mango lemonade. A little bit of the, it was spicy. Mango lemonade, restaurant style salsa, and tofu sour cream. This is a really wet burrito, by the way. But anyway, today I'm going to be talking about my favorite shows on Hulu and Netflix. My favorite shows: The Good Wife. The Good Wife is about Lisa Florrick. She's a lawyer, and she gets back into law because her husband cheats on her, and so she has to do something. So she ends up going back to law school. It's so cute. Like, she glows up. Like, she starts like 2 or 3 different firms. The show is amazing. I love watching the show. And my second favorite show on Hulu is Medium. It's about, let me take a bite first. Medium is about another crime show. Alison Dubois, goes to sleep and she has visions of people who are murdered, and she helps the district attorney solve crimes. So she goes to sleep, or sometimes in the daytime, and her daughters have the gift too. Her husband doesn't, so he's kind of suffering. But it's just a really good show. And let's see. Marcella is freaking amazing. It's a British crime show where this lady, she finds out her husband cheating on her. She works, I think she's a police officer or something. And she finds out her husband cheating on her. Goes to confront the side chick. Wakes up in the forest. Doesn't know what happened. The whole show is her trying to remember what happened. Basically trying to solve this lady's murder, when she might be the murderer. So good. And my dad's asking when the concert is. I'll tell him in a minute. It's a mess. I'm not gonna be able to finish all this, so it will be the shortest mukbang ever. Hold on. But like, Marcella, The Good Wife, Medium, all very great shows. I really want 2 tickets to Jid. Like, I'm so excited. Like, this is crazy. Of course, I have to get my ID. But I'm going to a show that's not crime. Freaking The Path. The Path is a show about a cult, okay? And hold on. In this cult, you're supposed to climb a ladder. So you have to do specific steps to get to the top of the ladder where you're awoke, where you're just the supreme. Look how wet Burrito is. You have the supreme level of wokeness, and you've ascended to the garden, they call it. So this guy Eddie, he has a wife who's in the cult, and she's completely like deep in the cult. She was raised in it, but he wasn't. He was an outsider. She converted him, and so he ends up, something happens. He doesn't believe. He starts thinking stuff in this trickery. So he starts questioning. So he has to go on this long thing to reclaim his faith or whatever. But somehow he still doesn't get drawn back in. So he gets kicked out. But his son wants to stay in it. But his son ends up falling in love with an outsider or whatever. It's just so sad. It's a really good show though. Everybody knows about American Horror Story, so I'm not gonna talk about that. Let me think. Oh, a new show I started. 2 new shows. Sorry, it's so good. The Ricky, awesome. It's about this old guy who decides he wants to be a cop. So he's like the oldest Ricky. He's a 40-year-old Ricky. And so he's like just starting out being a cop or whatever. Making fun of him, giving him a hard time. And he just like goes, it's like the 911. Have you ever heard 911? 911 is amazing. You'll cry every freaking episode too. 911's a good one. It's like the cop version of 911 because something crazy happens every episode. And he just has to like be quick, even though he's old. And keep up with everybody. Which is hard, you know. Oh wow, that's nice. I'm probably gonna pick tacos, but this is what I wanted for lunch. Cause I can't think of any more shows. Let's talk about vegan stuff. Okay, so I need some more spicy. So why am I vegan? I'm totally stealing Dylan's mukbang, but whatever. My story isn't as interesting. Like, I grew up, my mom and dad were like, we're vegan. And I just ate whatever they fed me. And when I asked my dad, he was like, why wouldn't we be? And I was like, right. Like, I love this. I love being vegan. I'm never deprived of anything. I'm not, like, sickly or whatever. I'm skinny, but, like, that's just how I'm built. I never missed out on anything except for diseases, heart disease, whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like what's the point of eating animal flesh when I can enjoy like meatless crumbles? I have a plant. Like, why would you do that? I'm sorry, like, I don't understand the excuse. Unless you live in a food desert, then just be vegan, okay? Like, the industry is not trustworthy. Dairy industry, meat industry, they're not trustworthy. Like, eating meat is not safe. Like, I was scared to eat lettuce. Like, you might have to do the freaking animals. I don't know. I just don't ever see myself trying to eat meat on purpose. Check out my blog post about, like, when I ate accidentally on vegan things by accident. That was traumatizing, but I should have brought a fork. Like, I want to help people learn how to be vegan because it's just so much better. And it's fun. Like, people see it as restricting. I see it as like, I have to be creative now with my food. I can't just eat crap. Like, when I see a recipe, I'm like, what can I replace that with? Makes you think. I probably said this before, but my mom loves seafood. She loves seafood before she went vegan. So she loves like veganizing, like Caribbean dishes and making them vegan. So I think last week I made a dish called feijoada. And you're supposed to use pork, but took some jackfruit, boiled it, then and vegetable broth and like, what's that stuff? Kelp. I would use Old Bay, but we didn't have any. And then I shredded it up, sauteed it a little bit, added old liquid smoke, and then add to the black beans too, and it was like, boom. It was good. I love black beans. My favorite bean is black beans. They're just the best. I don't like kidney beans that much. Black bean and pinto beans, I think it's because they're smaller. They're my favorite bean. And what can I talk about? This is hard. Eating on camera. Shout out to Tommy Tang, by the way. She is a mukbang queen. Let me think. I do like being vegan. I just want to eat this for real. Oh yeah, it's lemon lemonade. I said it's mango already, I think, but it's by Santa Cruz Organics. It's really good. Like, you know, sometimes lemonade can be like super sweet. It's not. It's kind of like, it's sweet, but not like gross. I don't like sweets. Somebody asked me my favorite dessert was, and I had to think about it because I don't like sweets like that. I love savory, like, that's why I have such a hard time eating breakfast, because I really like breakfast and it's like sweet and I'm like, I just drink a cup of green tea and I'm good to go. And then lunchtime hits and I'm like, yes, I can eat savory food. People are like, eat a savory breakfast. I'm like, I don't know, that means I have to cook though. Cause like savory breakfast, okay, I love bagels. That's my favorite breakfast. And I don't like eating breakfast burritos for breakfast. I like it at lunch. And then waffles and stuff, like, that's good on the weekend. I don't like eating like a big breakfast during the week. I don't like doing that. I could try energy bars or something. Suggest me some energy bars so I can actually be eating something in the morning. Because I've been drinking tea, take some supplements, then eat lunch. And I'm good. Oh, and then dinner, obviously. Like last night for dinner we had tacos. And I want tacos again. So I was like, I have to do a mukbang. And I asked my brother, hey, are you gonna be in here? And he's like, yeah. I'm playing 2K. And I was like, well, could you go downstairs? And he was like, that been my whole PlayStation. I didn't have to get comfortable. I'm like, it's not that hard. He's like, I didn't say no. I said, I just want to complain about it. And I was like, okay, buddy. Go ahead. I could have filmed this downstairs, but it's too cold. My food got cold super fast, which I hate. This weekend, I'm going to this local vegan restaurant called Morel's and Cafe, and I'm going to do the Lucifari Challenge. The Lucifari Challenge is a Farby, which is like the vegan version of something else. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It's a vegan version of something else. Catch on. And that rhymes with it. And it's like a miniature version of that. And then they, so freaky, or smoked fake meat, and then cheese sauce, and then it's in a bun, and then on top they have a wing, a vegan wing, coated in hot sauce with like 300,000 Scoville units of spice. 257,000? I think that was a number, I don't remember. But it's high. And if you eat it, it costs $66. Clever. If you finish it, you get a free t-shirt. I'm doing it. I'm filming it. And I think I can handle it. I think I can do it. I just have to have something to drink. I don't like eating without drinking something. My bread said it'll be easy because it's small. I don't know about that. Might mess my stomach up, but it'll be worth it. I'm getting full. I'm really getting full. This taco's gonna break. So, it cut off at the end, obviously, which sucks, but I finished it, and it was delicious, and I'm full. So, hope you enjoy that vlog. I mean, it's not a vlog. Hope you enjoy that mukbang, and let me know if you want me to do another one.